Yep, working on my bike. We got it to where I can do something with it now. After the rain. After the rain. Kawasaki KVR. Working on it right now to get it ready.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it's one of the old school ones. I won it in a bet.
Where did you win it at?
I was working with one of the guys, and he bet that I couldn't take a 10-day job into 4, and he put the motorcycle up, and I did it in 4. And then a 10-day job in 4, he had to get the motorcycle up, and I got to do a little work to it, but I'm almost through with it now. I'm finna clean everything up, put it back together, and start it up. Try to ride. I haven't rode a bike since probably 1987. One day I have that car moved so you can shoot some balls.
Alright.
I might do that for you later on this evening. I like to see what you can do. I know I'm old, but I can still get out there and show you a thing or two. You ready? All right. I'll move that car later on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this now. Go out here and get my go out here and get my bag, cleaning bag. John, just let me know if you want me to roll it up. Cause I know I told you it was a good, John. Oh, I got somebody to shoot with, John.
Yeah.
The little kiddo. He want to shoot the ball. He been bouncing this ball for a few days, John.
There you
Oh, you took the. Oh yeah, you tightened that up for me.
go. Yep.
Cool. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Working around anything that got gas fumes, you never have no fire. But see, this is Deadly D's production, and we do everything not by the book. Yeah, not by the book. But you keep it off. Keep it off from that gas fume. We're gonna take the top off of here so we can clean it. You do not want to lose them screws right there. It's hard to find them damn screws. And if you do find them, they're gonna cost you about, see that screw right there, they're gonna cost you about a few bucks. Got them screws right there. See all that gunk and stuff around it? We're gonna clean that out and around it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See that stuff right there? That's what we're gonna clean off. That's what making it so. That's what making it so hard to open and close. See all that stuff falling off? We're gonna clean that up. Let me see what I got down there in the old trusty bag that we can use. To do that work that we need to do. Let's set that down for a minute so we won't lose any components to it. While we look for a tool we need to clean it, we're looking for something that we can clean it. But if we can't find,
I got some WD-40.
you think WD-40 will clean it? It'll eat that corrosion off of it, won't it? Okay. If you can't find your tool that you need, it's a wire tool. I know I had one. Take the smallest screwdriver that you can possibly find.
Says stop squeaks, move, protects. Drives out moisture.
Loosen all this.
Yeah. Only that over there too, just in case. That's some good shit. No home should be without.
Yeah. We're gonna hold it and we see all that stuff. We're gonna loosen all that stuff. See, all that is corrosion. See all that stuff on my finger. I'm gonna loosen up all that stuff. Cause that's your locking mechanism.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I spray boy stuff down, stuff like that. The tools we got using in the bathroom, I just went ahead and dosed them up.
Really?
You know, yeah, spray them down with WD-40, make sure you screw it in, especially that, what we call vice grips. Sprayed it all down, got it all working and stuff. Same with the pair of channel locks, man. Spray them down.
See, it's
Just when you're working around water with tools and stuff like that, keeps it coated.
So we'll take that old school handyman right here in a can.
You got that right, man. I've seen that used in more factories.
Handyman in a can. You would take it, you would spray it down. Let it sit there for a minute. Eat that corrosion up. Oh, look at all that nastiness. And it's still, put your key in there. turn your lock, and let it hit down in that lock.
Yep.
Let it sit there for a minute or two while you go doing something else.
You know what? I'm just sitting here thinking, it's like I can tell now I've been slacking back on all our home projects. That is the smallest can of WD-40 I think I've ever bought.
And it lasted this long.
I don't have that many projects, man. Back in the day, I'd buy about the biggest can I could.
Yeah.
Because I use it on everything, man. It's great on rusted parts.
Yep.
All kinds of keeping your gun clean.
Yeah. But most of the time you is when you using it out here in the weather, it's not good to use, because once you use it and that weather get to it, it'll make it worse than it first was. You have to constantly do it so it can lube that, so all that weatherization just roll off of it. Just like that, what they call that shit when it rain, Rain-X?
Rain-X, yeah, that shit works.
Yeah, it works, but you gotta continue using it.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Once you stop using it, make it look like you got a sticky film on your shit. Now let's make sure we don't have to. Let's make sure we don't have to. Let's make sure we don't have to clean the filter. So what you would do? What you would? I'm gonna take that done, or you know that bicycle frame I got, and I'm gonna put that motor on that bicycle frame I got.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cause you know they go like 15, 20 miles per hour.
Sweet.
Jeff didn't believe I still had it, and I done found some way I can charge that battery up now. Yeah, I can put it on that bicycle. I had to clean it up, but I can put it on that bicycle. It's made to. That's all I have to do is do it just like that with that WD-40, let it sit.
Yeah, get some rusty, they call it too. Especially for projects like that, man. If you hit it with that, it's like Mr. Clean on steroids, man. It just eats the rust up. It eats it. It does. Like rusty, that WD-40 is like the most handiest shit. Or 3-in-1 oil, you just can't have enough of it.
A little bit of the WD on it. Well, should I put the 3-in-1 oil on it? I think I'll put the 3-in-1 oil on there. Turn 3-in-1 oil on your nut. See how hard you might. A female wouldn't want to ride this because she'll be scared she's gonna break her nail because she can't turn the gas on and off. So you just put you a little bit on there. Hopefully I can get it to go in now.
That's why it hinges on our gate.
Well, the 3-in-1 oil, I guess it's on the top, but we don't need it on the top. We need it to go in, we'll get that. See, is it gonna soak in. Always, if it got a top, make sure you put the top back on it. You don't want to lose your tops. Check out, look, see how it's eating that corrosion off of there, that WD. Ooh, look how easy that is going now.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I put a little more WD-40 in there. And then we're gonna clean it off. I'll leave that on there for a little while longer. Okay. I told her that new green, I told her it might be today. She just don't understand. Some people just see that's thing I don't like doing it. That's thing I don't like doing it. Because I told her this morning that it might be today.
Started with the lawnmower.
The youngster, you remember she was training that youngster?
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm hoping I don't have to clean the paint out. Well, that gas been in there for a long time. I don't know how long the motorcycle. Well, we used to ride it, but see, I haven't rode it in over 2 years because I haven't worked with him in about two years. I'm going on 3 years now. And he used to ride it, just get on there and ride it to keep it going. But I never knew he had that much trouble with the gas tank because it was always ready. He was always riding. He was always riding when we rode it. Didn't get no problem. He shot a little nitrous in it. Yeah, he got a little spot where you can shoot some nitrous. stick old work towel and fucking
Yeah.
go turn it. I don't think I'm gonna have to take off. It don't look all that bad. All right, let's check out our. Look, you can start seeing numbers now on that top, all that stuff coming off. You see them numbers right there? Yeah, you can see serial numbers and screws now, John.
Yeah. Hey.
So you got screws right there. I'm glad Zeus ain't as young as he used to be, cause he'll be barking his ass off at old boy.
Yep.
Now look how easy it's running now, boy. Now we can put that sucker back on. Okay, we got that back. Now, make sure it ain't no kinks up under there where the lock switch at. Hopefully, ain't gotta worry about that no more. Now, let's put this mother back together and see what we can do. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You'll be ready to ride. Yeah. All I was gonna say, see the rain cleared it down a little bit for me. Yeah, it's almost done. Now I put this sucker back together and get it started. I'll be riding. Me and my girl be riding in the motorcycle rally at Hot Springs, Arkansas this year. I had to go buy a new hose. Gotta rig it up again like I did the last time. Gotta take a cigarette filter. Ain't got no dry one. Oh, here's a dry one right there. And what the cigarette filter is for to slow down your antifreeze process. Mhm. Yeah, in the sauna, she said she's doing yoga. Have to go get my roach clamps to use for my pen. Right here. Okay, that's on there. Need to probably carry it a little bit further back. You gotta get that clamp on there so it can lock in. So I have to think of something else since it's a new holes and stuff. So we're gonna take the screwdriver and but be careful you don't wanna pierce that hose. Came out. Taking me a little bit too long. I almost got it. Ain't gonna work. All right. That is pretty good. Now let's put this back. There's the balloon. All right, got that back. legs rest for a minute. Whew, let my legs rest for a minute. Take your time and do it right. All right, let's go get this done. Got that done. Got it all put back together. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I got that done. Now it's time to get some gas and try it out. Y'all have a wonderful day. Let's get this motorcycle started. What's up, Blazer 23? Yeah, we getting it ready. We getting it ready cause we want to ride with them motherfuckers that come to the Derby today. And I fucked around and won with me one in bet. In a bet. I won this motherfucker in a bet. And it took him almost 2 years to honor his bet. I kept on saying, man, you lost the bet, and I thought you was a man enough to honor your bet. I kept making him feel guilty about it. You know, he just said, okay, you won the bet fair and smooth because we bidded a job for 10 days. And he said if I get it done in 4 days, he'll pay me the 4 days double plus 1,500 cash, and he'll put the bike up. But if I don't have him finished in 4 days, I work the whole time free. Whether it's 10, 15 days, no matter how long he stretched the job out, I work them days free. He like I call him Pharaoh Pudding. That's what I call him, Pharaoh Pudding. Because he is a Pharaoh. He'll work you hard for a little or nothing. But I made him honor this here, the bike, and come to find out it was his daughter's bike. And so he didn't want to give it up, but he had to give it up because he lost it in the bed, and he called himself a man of his word. But I got something to ride now. And then what makes it so good about it, he had the motor redid to where it'll do, instead of 100, it'll do 130. Hopefully I'm trying that shit. Last time I won, it was just only like $22.50. But that was a winner. But look, again, chance to win at $225,000. Yeah, that's what. That's almost. Yeah, well, now just about 2 weeks away, John. Today is the what, 24th, 25th? Yeah. Almost 2.5 weeks. It might be my luck, y'all. I got a chance of winning $225,000 from this casino that's down here that I go play at like 3 times a month. Go win me some extra money when I'm not fucking around with social media. And I also keep that in my life. Tomorrow's world in my life. I'm gonna run up here to the gas station and get a little gas and shit. Put in here. Shit, he ain't came. I'll call him and see where he at when I come back. But better yet, I might just call him and see where he at. I might just meet him. You got the gate open back there in the ball. Yeah, big. It's gonna be totally red. It ain't one of them old electric starters. It's one of them hard kick starters. It's one of them hard kick starters. too wide. Yep, it's totally. But we're gonna get up out of here. Thank y'all for joining in. That's how you get a bike that you want in a bet ready to ride.